sir, and welcome to a timeless general reading. If you resonated with the title of the video, this message may be for you. Please take what is resonating within the reading and take any of your own intuitive perspective or reflection that you're getting as I channel some messages, and just leave whatever is not resonating behind. I'm just gonna start with some oracle cards and I'll see what comes through, and then I'll get into the tarot cards. Okay, duality. Message about duality. Duality in focus. So okay, so I'm getting told to share some perspective on essentially how consciousness can shift, how our focus can shift. So people think like you're left-handed or you're right-handed, left brain, right brain, you are more logical or creative. But a human, a person, is the center of their experience. So you're all of it. You're not just one or the other, but there is a shift, a switch. It's kind of like the way currents move shifts. Your focus shifts. There's the conscious and the subconscious. The conscious is what's at focus. The subconscious is what's out of focus. So the subconscious can be things that you experience, things that you've witnessed, things that buried deep down or just out of focus. The conscious is what is at focus, what is active, what is on your mind. And there's this highlight within the reading or reflection that you have this ability to shift. It's like switching gears, switching focus. I'm conscious of certain things. I have certain things at focus, and then I can shift, and what I had out of focus is now in focus. So I'm getting this reflection, this message of duality. So this could be guidance, this could be just like you're maybe experiencing it head on now, like something is really taking over, I want to say, in terms of your energy shifting, your focus shifting, and you're noticing the difference. If you're connecting in this reading, you may just find this shift happening like in small moments, like getting organized for your day or settling down for the day. You might do things differently now, think differently, because there's this, it's not a disconnect, it's like you have consciously split yourself in two, conscious and subconscious, but within the conscious, that's also split in two, because you're focusing one way and then you're focusing the other way, and you're maybe keeping the other side out of focus, not active when you're in a said specific focus. So I'm even getting this like with work, or like if you are creative or you make something or you do something, you may just like get into the zone. Okay, self-trust is there, and I'm hearing that lyric, free your mind and the rest will follow. Is that the actual lyric? But I'm hearing free your mind and the rest will follow. I think the actual lyric might be different now, but that's what I'm hearing. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Consequences, self-trust, the hunt, guardianship, confidence. I want to say that if there's any like obstacles, challenges, confusion, outside forces that are opposing your ability to shift focus is what is going to keep you moving ahead. It's like the one side of you that might get stuck in the past on a situation where they're like not taking any action, panicking, circling around thoughts. I feel like this is switched off now. It's like you go from being hypersensitive and emotional to being very like action orientated. So this is like about masculine energy. You might be a guy, or you just might be finding that your masculine energy is a different side. It's more action orientated. It more takes charge of the situation. Throat chakra is highlighted, so this could be like speaking the truth, expressing things, vocalizing things. It's a lot of blue out today. So you may find blue soothing and calming as well. I'm all for color therapy, and like if a color is resonating with you or influencing your mood, put that in the space. It might be some guidance for some of you. Yeah, I think this was the start of the reading. Just some reflection on your energy shifting into these like two sides of you. I could say like I could talk about how I did this, because I like have like my actual name is Jack Nigrity. It's actually longer than that. That's a shortened version, but yeah. So I took Nigrity and made that like my artist name, and Jack is like my personal life name, so that if I ever decide that I want to do something else, I have the two separated out. And also because it's like true, I created this identity that is what I chose as my expression, which is Nigrity. And Jack is just the, well, not just, but is the experiences that sort of happened to me, the life I came into, the things that I endured and witnessed. And that's why I created Nigrity, was to get away from some of that, get away from some of the trauma. But there's something about this, so it's like an alter ego, a shift in perspective. Memories of love, and I also want to say healing love. So we might be getting into relationships now. Let's see if I get some messages on that, and I will just get an update. So setting the intention for relationships to come through. Sorry, laughing because of the Knight of Cups. I was like asking the question, I felt like the message came out of my mouth. Message coming through? Okay, and you have the throat chakra out. Message coming through. Justice, 3 of Wands, that's an action card. Horse symbolizes forward movement, action. Taking that like that for some reason. Just checking this deck is clean and everything's upright. And let's get some more. It felt like, I don't know what that was. I'm hearing like puppy love. Almost like yeah, something's coming in. I'm feeling into like something that feels, it's like a luxury sort of love, like something that is like almost like feels like how a person who's usually cold would feel when they see like a really cute puppy. Like something about this love is very, it's not like an illusion, it's not a distraction, but it's just like you're not gonna be able to fight the love or resist the love or hide the love, because it's just easy, flowing, natural. And yeah, I felt like that card like leapt out of my heart, and I was thinking of like a puppy sort of like putting their paws up on someone's heart or something like that. It's all artistic reference, but it's just like a really light feeling on the heart space. Knight of Cups can definitely talk about messages coming through the grapevine. Never noticed those grapes until now on that card. Under the message, through the grapevine. What does that mean? Like, okay, so I'm getting the message that you're going to get a message from this person, but this person has been hearing about you through others, through the grapevine. Could be social media, could be through their intuition even. Like they might have visions or hearings or dreams or something like that. This person is sort of like connected with you already, or focusing on you. Page of Swords can also indicate this. They're like, yeah, now I'm getting more like a digital lookup as well. This person could be like looking you up online, checking in on you. Memories of Love is out. The Wheel of Fortune is out. So this is about a message coming through. And the Sun also has like this, I'm hearing magnification effect. So I'm looking at these two cards now, and I'm thinking of like, maybe what they see is enhancing like their emotions towards you. Like they're not finding out bad stuff, they're finding out good stuff about you. So this could be before someone comes in. How soon is this? Because this has been in the energy for the last few readings. Is like Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, Temperance. Okay, so your energy, you're like sharp, I'm hearing. So that could be smart, but also like direct. 7 of Wands is like working, you're busy working. So your energy is maybe, it's not out of focus, but you're focusing on your work. Trying to move ahead. Trying to create something new. Okay, so I'll get some more Oracle cards just because I don't want to say everything I'm getting straight away. I just gotta make sense of this. One. Maybe that's all I needed. Herb, base chakra, solar plexus chakra. Hearing sacral chakra as well. So, yeah. So there's breadcrumbing, there's King of Swords, there's Ten of Swords, there's Magician, there's Hermit, the Lovers. So I'm reading this as like, you were breadcrumbed in the past, got, maybe that hit your solar plexus chakra. Maybe it restricted your gut instincts or choices because you felt like you had less momentum. There's a lot of yellow cards here. Like maybe finances were in the way before, or emotional burdens were in the way before. That's what I'm getting with the King of Swords energy. Ten of Swords is like, I'm hearing recovering from wounds. The Magician is about like mastering that, healing that, becoming the person who knows how to do that. This is a person with swords in their back. This is a person with swords on the table with cups and wands and pentacles. They've got all the resources. They're the one feeding into the arrangement now. And then there's the Lovers. And there was something I was getting before about like divine timing, and like this comes together at the right time because someone has been healing. That's why the Hermit is there, and the Lovers is like when the gate opens, when things get moving, things get started. So this is a reflection. I'm not really getting guidance. You're busy at work. Someone is looking you up. They're focused on coming in and making a message. There's a Wheel of Fortune. There's a base chakra. The Lovers, Five of Pentacles. Could be about when your base chakra becomes more activated. That I think this is what you're working on, or either it could be like more activated, or let's just say that you're working on some sort of stability matters. Could be like moving up at work, could be achieving something financially, or might not, it's something material. Doesn't always have to do with money. It could just be like what you caretake, what is yours. Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So this could be coming in while you're working, while you're at work. There's a message, there's an offer. I'm getting like near future. I hate saying friggin' not an actual time, but that's all I feel like I can say in a general reading. Maybe quicker than yeah, it's soon. It's soon. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, King of Wands. Happens quite rapidly. Could even be like maybe you're busy working on achieving something, and it's like you achieve it when this person comes in, or after this person comes in. It's like the same time. Stepping lightly. I don't know. Okay, well, I do know, but this is so random. So like Page of Swords, she's tiptoeing on like, it's a sword lying down. And then Seven of Wands, that's someone with like their feet crossed and then their feet apart, firmly planted on the ground, which is what I'm getting with like base chakra, like when your feet are firmly planted on the ground, or like you're stable. Now I'm getting this message of it's like it's also relative to this person, so maybe you will come together with this person when you're feeling stable in the connection and yourself. So like Page of Swords is someone who's like tiptoeing, they're like sort of treading lightly, stepping lightly, and I'm also hearing like looking up. So okay, so I was getting this message that maybe this person might be like worried, like just checking you, like making sure there's nothing bad, and sort of like anticipating, and then it's good stuff, and that makes you feel grounded and focused because you're not worried about like any negative potentials here. You're sort of more stable and balanced about this. I'm getting like a thing that your guides want you to learn about, like feeding your okay, Jesus, sorry, I really hope I'm expressing myself. I love trying to convey a message and then getting something even stronger than I'm trying to express. So at the start of the reading, I was talking about split focus. This is a very balanced energy that I'm attuning with, and someone is learning to focus in the right way at the right time. And then it's like close the book, we go over here, we're in the present moment and do something about it, do some healing. I think maybe there's still like, yeah, you're focusing on healing, you're focusing on work, and your guides are kind of like teetering you from one thing to the next. And then the Two of Cups comes in with the Lovers. I think I'm just gonna leave it here. I don't know if that made any sense, but I feel like for some reason that's the message. It's what my intuition is saying. Yeah, there's something about like just keeping focus, allowing this to come in. I don't think you're the type of person that is gonna like completely lose your focus, sleep, like get super distracted by what this person's up to or when they're coming in, but like you won't lose yourself, but you're still hopeful, you're still balanced about it, you're still manifesting it. And I was essentially getting that you're not far off this coming in. This has been coming out in the last couple of readings, is someone coming in. So yeah, maybe it's the build towards the actual thing happening, and then we'll see what comes out. I'm not repeating the same message, I promise. I'm just getting the same topic come through. There's like an emotional uplift that comes through when this happens. It's like your lucky charm is this person, I think. I hope you got something out of this general reading. Until next time.